Discoveries made 200 years ago by an abandoned megaship have revealed untapped sources of meta-alloys within the Coalsack Nebula. The Adamastor, which was launched in 3111, returned to the Chuchan system from the Coalsack Nebula on autopilot with no traces of its crew. Thargoid barnacle sites were found in the nebula by independent pilots. The Alliance Assembly has announced an expedition to thoroughly explore the nebula, with the primary goal of securing fresh sources of meta-alloys. A press release stated, "Recent Thargoid activity in the Witchhead Nebula and overexploitation of that region mean that this latest discovery has come at an opportune time. The Coalsack Nebula will now be the focus of an initiative to identify sites of commercial and scientific interest. To achieve this, we have established new partnerships with several corporations including Sirius Atmospherics. Although the mystery of the Adamastor may never be fully resolved, we hope it will leave a positive legacy for the people of the Alliance." Mention of corporate partnerships caused ripples in certain industries, with speculation that these have been in the pipeline for months. Political commentators also observed that 3307 will be an election year for the Alliance, placing pressure on Prime Minister Edmund Mahone to secure economic stability. Hadrian de Val seeks reintegration with the Empire. Imperator Hadrian Augustus de Val has recovered from an assassination attempt and signaled a new direction for Nova Imperium. Princess Aisling de Val provided advanced medical care for Imperator de Val after a near-fatal attack by NMLA assassins. Following a period of discussion, she told the media, "At this time of crisis we need allies more than ever, and my cousin's royal heritage should not be denied. I have therefore formally requested sovereign consent for him to be accepted into the imperial family as Prince Hadrian." Hadrian de Val broadcast this message from Dyson City. "I owe my life to Aisling, but life without purpose means nothing, and the de Val's purpose has always been to protect the Empire. I seek to adopt my birthright and help defend our traditional ways of life. However, many of us see disturbing parallels between the brutal purge of Nova Imperium's followers in 3305 and the current crusade against the Marlinists. I call upon those in power not to repeat this mistake. The NMLA is the common enemy we must unite against." Many senators publicly agreed that the Empire must heal past divisions to focus on the Neo-Marlinist threat. Others have voiced concerns at the repercussions of Emperor Hengist's illegitimate grandson becoming an heir to the throne. As yet, Emperor Arisa Lavigny de Val has not responded. Federal system resists Imperial takeover. Pilots Federation alert. The Federation has successfully maintained control of the LTT-1935 system, following a battle against local Imperial forces. The conflict was caused by an Imperial investigation that traced deliveries of bomb-making materials from this system to an NMLA workshop. Colonel Ernest Harris of the LTT-1935 Confederacy stated, "The LTT-1935 system remains part of the Federation, now that we have defended against the Empire's attempt to take control. Our citizens have been saved from the indignities of Imperial interrogation. In gratitude to the Federal auxiliaries and independent pilots who helped support our freedom, rewards are now available at Wolfport." There was also a message from Captain Axel Cyprian of the LYS Corp. "This is a serious setback in our war against the NMLA terrorists, who the Federation seem eager to protect. Nevertheless, for all those courageous pilots who flew on our behalf, we can offer generous payments from strength of purpose." Alliance launches Coalsack Nebula campaign. Pilots Federation alert. Commodities and anti-Xeno support are requested as the Alliance begins exploitation of the Coalsack Nebula. The Alliance plans to construct several new outposts in the Coalsack Nebula. From these, commercial and scientific operations will be conducted to locate fresh sources of meta-alloys and other potential sites of interest. The initiative was prompted by the findings of a planetary survey team 200 years ago, which were only discovered after an abandoned megaship arrived in the Chukchan system. Shipments of power generators, robotics, structural regulators and building fabricators are required, and can be delivered to the megaship Spirit of Nisa in the Muska Dark region PJPB61 system. The more commodities that are supplied, the more outposts will be upgraded to starports and the greater the range of services they will offer. Commodore Morag Halloran of the Alliance Defense Force discussed security arrangements. We anticipate a heavy Thargoid presence within the Kolsak Nebula. Therefore, it is a strategic necessity that we act now to curtail the threat to future exploration. Independent pilots and anti-Xeno squadrons can serve the Alliance by focusing their efforts on the Kolsak Sector KNSB-49, Kolsak Sector VUOB-66, Muska Dark Region IMVC-224 and Muska Dark Region PJPB-61 systems, which will host the new structures.